Ray again here. So this is how this course is going to work on helping you to find your passion, your dream, knowing what you want in life, etc. So literally when I do the videos, guys, each video is going to be anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes long. I try to keep the videos as short as possible. It's not that I'm trying to shortchange you. It's just that in the past, when I've read books or I've listened to audio programs, a lot of the time the authors, or the speakers, they could have got a point across in a few minutes, but they waffle on for about an hour, and I'm like, just tell me what I need to bloody hear. And I don't want to be like that type of author. I'm not saying that's right or wrong, because obviously each author or each coach has got their way of obviously getting their message across. But for me, I just believe, look, just get your message across. If you've got a point, or if I've got like a teaching point to give you that you can implement into your life, I'm pretty sure that you'd rather me give it to you within a few minutes rather than waffle on for an hour. And that's what all the videos are going to be about. So they're not going to be overly long. As I say, I'll keep them to like 5 to 10 minutes long. Because also as well, I honestly believe as well, if you complicate things too much, nobody's going to get anything done. And again, you've probably, like myself, you've probably, bought a book or you've bought a course, and the coach or the author has waffled on that much, you don't end up watching it because you think, what, I can't listen to you anymore, because they just drag it out. Okay, so I don't want to be in danger of doing that. Okay, so all the videos are going to be quite fast. Also, the videos are going to be me speaking to you, like I said in video 1. Reason being is, again, I've bought courses in the past, guys, and it's like Steven Spielberg has put like the scenes behind it. There's all, these all like crazy like animations going behind, and I think that's, again, each to their own. But for me, when I've watched these type of courses, I'm watching that much what's going on behind the scenes. I'm missing out on the important educational points that the teacher is trying to make, if that makes sense. So because I don't want that to happen to you, I just think it's important that we speak face to face. I mean, obviously, ideally, I'd rather be speaking in the room face to face, but obviously because of maybe you could be on the other side of the world, etc. And obviously, a lot of people now like to be taught by video. So for me, I just think it's much better just by being face to face, no nonsense going on behind the scenes. So again, you will pick up on the main educational points from each video. Also important as well, please do this, guys. Every single video, get a pen and paper, and then whatever educational point that I come across, the teaching that I come across, implement it that day. Really important, this, guys, for your success. Implement it that very same day, even if it's just something, even if it's like 1% in your life for that day, and it's just something tiny. Do it, implement it that day. Please don't make the mistake of what most people make, and I've done this many times in the past, where you watch a full course to the very end and you completely forget what's happened in the first video, and then life gets in the way. Then you don't go back to watch the first video, and then you miss out on those very vital, important teachings that could move your life forward. So please don't be like most people and watch it to the end and then do nothing. Please make sure that you get a pen and paper, and as soon as you've got that teaching point, as I'm doing the video and you've got your pen and paper, what I want you thinking is, right, what can I do today, not tomorrow, today, to implement this teaching point, what Ray's telling me today. And if you do that with every single video, I assure you will move on a lot faster in your life. Okay, and also remember as well, to achieve things in life, it's not one big win, it's a series of little things that you do every single day. Now, unfortunately, because of all the bullshit artists online, these guys that you'll see on YouTube, I don't even watch YouTube and any of that crap anymore, but you see them in the big yachts, or the private jet, or the Lamborghinis, which are probably hired out for the day, to be honest with you guys. It's actually proven that a lot of them actually do hire this out for the day. But they'll say, hey, buy my system, and next month you'll be earning $10,000 a month. Now, I'm not saying the small minority, there probably is, out of probably 1,000, maybe 1 or 2 can do it for you, but it's wading through all the bullshit artists. Most of them are full of crap, to be honest with you. But if you want to achieve anything in life, okay, it's a series of little teeny wins, not one big win. I promise you, if you obviously you might have a favorite actor or actress, athlete or entrepreneur. Please do some research on them. Please do some research on them, and I will guarantee that every single person, I honestly, every single successful entrepreneur, athlete, actress, I promise you that every single one of them, okay, yeah, wouldn't have had one big win. The reason why they hit the success that they had is because they had hundreds and thousands of little teeny wins, and all of a sudden they have that big win. And people from an outsider looking in, they go, wow, they've, you know, how did they go from there to there? They've had this big win. How do I have that big win? And that's why people don't become a success, because they're looking for that big win. But if you look at every successful person that's achieved their dreams, I promise you there will be not one person, unless they've won the lottery, there'll be not one person that's had one big win. It's been a multitude of weeks, months and years to have little teeny wins, and then all the little teeny wins become a big win, if that makes sense. That's the only way you'll be a success, guys. And for me, I think that's the best way, and that should take pressure off you as well, because if you can focus on little teeny wins every single day that don't overwhelm you, okay, rather than thinking, how can I have this big win? And you can get completely overwhelmed and you end up doing nothing. You've got more chance, I promise you, you've got more chance of being a success by just focusing on one or two little teeny wins every single day, okay, yeah, to achieve your success. And remember, the very famous, is it the Chinese proverb, you know, is it something like, you know, to get to 1,000 miles, it starts with the first footstep. And that's how you run a marathon, one step at a time, okay? As I say, to win a marathon, you just don't go from the start to the finish. It's one step at a time. Or you don't even have to win the marathon, guys. As long as you can complete the marathon, you can just start with one step. And that's how you succeed in life, guys. Just each day, just do 1 or 2 steps every single day. And all of a sudden you go, wow, you know, you've hit your goal. That's how it will work. So that's how I'm going to be doing this video, guys, okay? I'm going to keep it simple, face to face. You get to see my big fat head on screen every single day or every time you watch it, so I apologise in advance for that. But please make sure every single video that you do, take notes and be thinking, right, how can I implement that today and have a small win? I promise you it will help you big time. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you.